everybody. Right, so the goal is to get Mykonos done and go and meet Cassandra's father. Towards the Spartan Pomarch. Sorry guys, I'm just going to go and add someone on the PlayStation. Oh, this is stressing me out. Oh, come on. What have I had? There we go. Come on. Add to friends. Okay. There we go. Alright, back to streaming. What's in my inventory? I should probably upgrade this stuff now that I'm thinking about it. Dismantle all the common stuff. I think that's it. Or did I have more? Oh, only some. Abilities. Ugh. Sorry, Odessa, you're being replaced. She'll get rid of Galen. do you yet. I'm not going to do hunted yet either.
They'll be on high alert here.
Okay, so my abilities are full.
Eagle Bearer, my name is Herodianos, second to Thaletas in battle. The dogs of war howl for you, and thanks to you, Sparta now howls back.
Sounds like a lot of howling.
Fight with us! Together we'll run our shields through their skulls and spears through their hearts.
I'd be honored to fight with Sparta.
To battle!
Probably should have upgraded the gear beforehand, but whatever. We'll see how it goes. If I have to do it again, I have to do it again. Don't matter too much.
Send these Athenians to Hades!
You don't
Nope, I believe I'm good to go.
fight back! Fight back! The battle is ours.
Now what do I do? M for murder. Is that one on here? No. Just gonna have to do that one. It's quicker than having to travel across the entire island.
What's with all the whispering?
Shh! If the soldiers hear us, they'll kill me. You're the Mystios working for Kira and the rebels, yes?
I am.
Yes, you are. Many whispers of your deeds, Mystios, many whispers. Many secrets, too. About the rebel girl.
If you know something, spit it out.
If the soldiers see me, they'll kill me. Apollo knows they already tried. There's a house near the market, been boarded up for ages. Sneak your way in. We'll talk after.
Strange. I should find the house, see what this beggar has to say. A note was left behind. A warning from Podarkis. He was paying this woman to keep quiet. About what? Bloody footprints. A child's. Must have been hiding in that chest. This woman was killed. Left in the open without dignity. Huh. An Athenian spear tip broke off in her ribs. Wooden dolls. A mother and child. One engraved with the letter M and the other K. Nothing else to find here. I need to speak with that strange woman.
And what did the Mystios find?
A body. A woman. She was killed by an Athenian spear.
This is all?
There was a letter from Podarkis. Said he'd kill them both if she broke her silence. Both? Why kill a child unless...
Oh, it was his. Shh! They could be listening. Now tell me, quietly, what else did you find?
The doll. Engraved with the letters K and M. M is for Mater. You asked who I worked for. The little doll with the K, the child was Kira.
Yes, which means?
By the gods, Podarkis is Kira's pater.
Very wise, Mystios, very wise indeed.
Kira needs to know.
She'll never believe you, never. Her whole life she hunts the man who sent Athenians to kill her mater in front of her terrified eyes. But the gods spared little Kira. She escaped.
Kira needs to know Podarkis is her father. But I won't confront her until I have proof.
The woman came to Podarkis' house one night, begged me to give him the doll Kira made for him.
If Podarkis had it, he might have kept it somewhere.
Only the gods would know.
I will find this doll.
Now the Mystios knows who she works for. The rebels should know too.
If Podarkis hid that doll somewhere in his house, I'm going to find it. There's the doll. Sharp watch here. Podarkis kept the doll Kira made for him. She engraved it with the letter P, for Pater. Could Kira have known all along? The rebels deserve the truth as well. But blood is everything to some people. They could abandon her if they knew Podarkis was her father.
Did you hear? That shipment of surprises.
Where's Kira?
She's...
Miss me already, Mistios?
Kira, there's something I need to tell you.
That look on your face, so serious. Sit, relax, drink some wine.
What I'm about to say is for you alone.
Follow me. Now that you have me all alone, what is it you want to tell me?
There is no other way to say this. Podarkis is your father.
What sort of joke is this?
This isn't a joke.
I will kill you where you stand! This can't be.
Kira, I'm sorry.
He took everything from me. How did you find this?
I found your old house. I know about your mother.
I can still hear her screams. A storm of blue armor and red blades tore through our home. I had to run through Mater's blood to escape. I never returned to that place.
It was best you didn't.
It's good you told me in private. The men don't need to know this, not yet. But please, leave me for a while. I need to be alone.
What would you like?
Oh,
Thanks for stopping.
it's Brazitas. Confused.
The people are happy.
As they should be! For the first time since Ares cursed us with war, the Delos Islands know freedom!
But where's Kira? It's not like her to miss a chance to drink with her troops.
She told me you kept her secret. I'm still shocked. Otharkis was a complicated man, but he was still her father. She snuck off to send him to the ferryman alone.
All good warriors deserve their send-off, I suppose. Even Podarkis.
Pray that we're shown the same kindness when our time comes. In the meantime, there is wine to be drunk, and tales to be told.
Haha, make the tale great. The troops deserve it. Thaletas especially.
Certainly, if you can find him. And when you do, remind him, I still plan to tell him how I lost this eye.
And the crew? Ready to sail?
On your order. But first, let the crew enjoy a drink and a song. You deserve one too.
I have a feeling I know what Kira's gonna do. So when Jack played through this one, she unknowingly played it the same way he did. But I have to go fucking long way.
the ferryman.
Go now. Into the river of black night and embrace the boundless gloom. You shall wander, obscure even in the house of Hades, flitting among the sad of the dead.
You shouldn't have to say goodbye alone.
I'm glad I'm not alone. I've wanted to watch him burn for so long. Now that it's happened, I thought I'd feel peace.
And what do you feel?
I used to feel vengeful. Now, empty.
I was in your place once. The vengeance dies. Then the emptiness dies too. Give it time.
Time! I gave my entire life. I want it done. Kronos devours his children, rips them flesh from bone. Zeus had Prometheus torn open by birds for an eternity. Fate is cruel, and the gods are wicked.
If the gods are displeased, offer them a sacrifice.
A sacrifice? What do I have left that they haven't taken from me?
Kira, stop. You're too close to the edge.
Nothing. All of this was for nothing. I'm a rebel with nothing left to rebel against. It didn't bring her back.
Her? Who?
Curse our cruel gods. I will see you, mother. And father.
Kira,
No
stop!
shame. No pain. We will be together again.
She lived the last time I played this game. No, for a fact.
Rest in Elysium, Kira.
Am I gonna have to fight you this time?
Thaletas? What are you doing out here?
Thinking, praying. We should talk. Sparta's that way, just past the crests of the waves. I can almost hear her singing us home.
Us? Thaletas?
Leave your crew. Come with me. Join my side and we can win glory for Sparta together.
I don't sail by anyone's side, Thaletas. You know that by now. If you wanted true glory, true freedom, you are welcome to join me on the Adrestia.
You have my love, Cassandra, but Sparta has my heart. Perhaps one day.
But not today.
I should be with my men. I'll see you at the celebration.
Well, this is parallel to the last time I played it. Is when I played it last time, Kira lived and I had to kill him. Strange.
last battle. We lost too many soldiers.
You fought well in battle, Mistress.
It's over. Blood spilled, battles won. They made me general, you know. Just told me. You deserve the rank more than anyone here.
General? Looks good on you, Thaletas. You deserve it.
Too true. Even if we can't be together, I will sail home to Sparta with you in my heart. And before I go, I should say goodbye to Kira.
Thaletas, listen to me. Kira... she took her life.
She what? No. No! Gods curse these Thelians. This island has been nothing but misery. Leave me, Cassandra. I'd rather drink alone.
I understand.
You look ready to go.
Podarkis is gone, Thaletas is set to become general, and I have other targets to hit.
Then it's time to say goodbye. What about a speech to those you've inspired?
Let's say goodbye.
Sheridan, settle down, settle down! Cassandra has something she'd like to say.
Thelians! Today, you have your freedom! So celebrate! Let Dionysos fill your cup, and the muses sing your songs!
And now, a toast to Cassandra! To victory!
He's been poisoned!
That one! He did this! He's getting away! I'll check Thaletas! You stop that man!
Apparently the commander's ordered us to run away.
Why? I set you free.
Podarkis is dead, but we are never free. The Spartans are no better than the Athenians in this war.
Thaletas wasn't like other Spartans. He cared about these islands and the people on them.
Are you blind? He wanted power and control, just like Podarkis. I'm not going to let my son grow up to be a slave to Laconian kings. Mistios, please, do you have children?
No. Raising a family in my line of work is difficult.
I was a teacher. Before the war, I mean. I loved children. I thought I was making this world a better place for them, and for my own. If you ever start a family, you'll understand. You never stop fighting for the ones you love.
I let you go once. I won't make that mistake again.
we should leave.
Agreed. Tell the crew to prepare the ship. Socrates! You looking to join our crew?
I've just come to see you off. I sail on a merchant ship in the morning.
May Poseidon calm the waves. Barnabas, is the Adrestia ready to sail?
The ship is ready, though the crew are still shaken after seeing Thaletas poisoned.
Though you shouldn't second-guess your choice to save the poisoner the first time. He found justice in the end.
That choice cost Thaletas his life. By poison, no less. A coward's death.
Did he not die winning Thelos for Sparta? That's how he will be known when he crosses the Styx to the Elysian Fields.
Exactly! Do you remember what you told me when you first set foot on these sands?
I said we came here to help people.
That's what we set out to do, and that's precisely what you did. They don't call you the mighty Mystios for nothing.
Who calls me that?
He does.
Now then, it's time we give the crew some orders. Where do we sail to next?
The world is ours and the wind is at our backs. We sail for adventure, Barnabas. Just as we always do.
Right. Ugh. Summon the Adrestia.
To your positions!
Nice to see you, Commander.
March in! Full sail! We've got a fight coming!
There will be more battles like that. Nothing the Adrestia can handle. We'll wait for the commander's return.
All these brave, brave souls. Only the best warriors rest here. Heroes.
They aren't many.
But they're heroes of the arena. Those who earned an honorable death. The others are buried in unmarked holes far from here. Nobody remembers them. When your time comes, do you think you'll be worthy of the title hero, Misthios?
I'll be buried in one of those unmarked holes.
I doubt that. I've heard tales of you, Misthios. Of your triumphs and achievements. They're impressive, if they're true.
That depends on what you've heard.
I've heard a lot. A warrior adventuring across the land. Sometimes they're half beast, or half god, but always an eagle bearer. Tell me, is any of it true?
Some truth in the stories, but they're mostly fantasy.
Good answer. I don't care if the stories are true. I can see you have it in you. A capacity for greatness. The potential to be a real hero. I am Mayon.
Cassandra.
If you want to truly live Cassandra, to become a hero of the arena, and to win riches beyond your wildest dreams, you'll need to fight in my arena.
Sounds interesting.
Good. Take my boat, and head up the Pefka coast towards the shipwreck and into the mouth of the valley. There, you'll find the entrance to my arena, and Skura, who handles my fighters. If he sees what I see in you, I think he'll have much to be excited about.
Mayan said to look for shipwrecks. Water's here. I should turn back. The shipwrecks should lead me to the arena. Entrance. That must be Skura. Varnavas told me about the arena. I should give it a go.
you.
I'm tired. Shh. Do you hear that?
Yes, I hear it too. What do you think it could be?
It's the sound of someone lying to me.
Or someone humoring a frail old man.
They tell me you could hear the crowds from all the way out here. The thirst never quenched.
Thirst for what?
Combating the arena, Mistios. Life and death in their purest forms. Love, hate, glory and ruin. All there for the crowds to devour. My name is Skura.
Cassandra, I found a note that mentioned this place. And you. It called for fighters from all over the Greek world.
These walls no longer shake because there are no heroes of the arena left. The crowds don't care about real fighters anymore. They just want blood. But you, Mistios, you could change that. You could make them care. And win riches beyond your wildest dreams, of course. If you were to fight and win.
Perhaps I can make the arena walls shake once again.
Good.
Tell me about the other fighters.
As a new contender, the choice of opponent will be yours. No slaves here. No hapless
Oh,
criminals.
hello person number
just
2. Didn't
warriors
even
with a
realise another
resolve to
person had
spill
tuned in.
blood for the crowd.
I see.
There are 5 current champions. Each one more bloodthirsty and ruthless than the last. You'll need to defeat each of them if you are to be called hero of the arena.
My blades and I are ready.
Choose your opponent.
I'll fight this king of the bandits.
I should apologise about the incessant coughing.
You want the best! I said, do you want the best? Do you want the best? Well, here they are!
Here we go.
There's one. Now I have a cultist to do. Once he's done, then I'm good to go. I'll leave. I'm trying to think. There's an island with some cultists
Do you
on it.
hear?
I can't remember
You must
what
have
it
done
is.
well in there.
Did you not see?
I haven't seen a fight from inside the arena in years. But if the crowds are cheering like that, perhaps I have a hero on my hands after all.
Of course they cheer for me. Who could resist cheering for a warrior legend in the arena?
Maybe the stories I've heard are true. Skura? Ion? Ah, Misthios. I knew it as soon as I laid eyes on you. You could be hero of the arena like Skura. If you keep fighting, I foresee a long and profitable career. For both of us. Talk to Skura when you're ready to continue. Choose your opponent.
I will spear Velos like a wild animal.
Oi.
For those of you about to risk your lives, God salutes you!
I'm putting you down!
blade, Misthios. The spear. It reminds me of long ago, of the Persians.
This spear has killed many Persians.
As have I, on the battlefield and in the arena.
You fought in the Persian wars?
I did.
What was that like?
Hard. The Persians were a formidable enemy. They had the numbers. They had warriors from Atolled conquered lands in their armies. It took a united Greek war to...
A united
Agreed.
I have to go.
You've done a...
Thank you.
Oi.
Should be careful. High security here. That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
It looks like I'll have to report you, Socrates. It's what a good citizen would do, right?
Oh, very good. Although a bit preemptive without all the details, wouldn't you say?
It was a joke.
The real question is whether there is truth behind the joke, or if one's mind can be changed once the whole story is revealed.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where's the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. If you come in, I'll let him tell you the rest.
Hello, people. I didn't know I had people watching. Oh. Sorry guys, ignore me, I'm kind of dying right now.
I need to stay hidden.
Ooh.
That's the thief. You won't escape.
That would depend on what you are almost expecting of the game to, you know, be like. I prefer this style of gameplay compared to how the other Assassin's Creeds were, but that's just my opinion.
Only cowards run!
There is an animus, yeah, there'll always be one.
Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me?
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
So yeah, every Assassin's Creed game I've played so far has had an animus in it, and I think the main difference with this one is you're not, well, from what I'm aware of, you're not the character's ancestor or descendant. Whichever way you want to put it.
Have you decided what should be done?
If he needs the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it. It'll do him more good.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought, although I can see how dangerous such thinking might be.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
If the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
It's difficult to
So,
say. It's
in
very
times like
different
these, people like us
from
get to determine the law. Many
from like the other
still
games,
deserves
but it's
consequence.
almost been
The people whose
improved.
lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is a correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
But yeah, it's also been a long time since I've played the other Assassin's Creed games, so I would have to play them again, and in order to be able to give proper judgment of it. I'm only more partial to this one because it's Greek mythology, or based on, and that's one of my favourite eras of history. I think the fuck not. Phobos, get back here. They somewhat include the anima stories. Oh. Like, you play as someone called Lydia, I believe, when you're not Cassandra. At least I'm pretty sure that's what her name is. So I'm in this area. Let's go on and do the viewpoint, and then do. But yeah, it's like all of the parts with Lydia, who's the opposite of Cassandra, it's sort of intertwined with the rest of the story. Yeah, I enjoy the Desmond games a lot, for like Altair and Ezio, so those three. But I don't know, again, although I enjoyed it, I prefer this one because of it being to do with Greek mythology. It was downloadable content. I say downloadable content, I paid for it.
So now they have people watch us get punished. That's a different kind of shame.
I'm not here to watch. I just saw you by chance.
What you saw was a man who paid his master for freedom, but is being kept a slave.
You can do that?
My master gave me a price for my freedom, and I saved until I had enough. Now that I've given him the drachmi, he pretends as if the deal never existed.
That isn't right. Let me talk to him for you.
Really? You do that? My name is Fedor. I don't know who you are, but surely you were sent by the gods. They must have heard my prayers.
If you're waiting on help from the gods, I can leave.
No, please don't. Someone or something brought you here to me.
Yes, my legs did.
Gods or not, I'm grateful. My master should be near the silver mine. He's likely overseeing other slaves like myself.
I'll talk to your master, and make sure he listens.
He's not really the listening type.
He will be with me.
You look strong. I could always use more people to keep the slaves in line if you're looking for work.
I'm already working. I hear about one of your slaves, Fedon.
As if I know their names. You're wasting my time.
I shouldn't even need to be here. You're the one wasting my time.
Ha! Nobody has spoken to me like that in quite a while. Spit it out while you're still entertaining.
Fedon paid you for his freedom. Give it to him.
Doesn't sound familiar. But I'm feeling generous. Do something for me, and I'll give this Phaethon his freedom.
What is it?
There's a woman I'd like you to kill. It'll leave her family to fend for themselves. But the cult of Cosmos needs it done.
You're a member of the cult? If that's true, then you know who I am.
You're smarter than they make you out to be, Eagle.
I'm not 100% sure.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you now.
You could. Of course, if I'm killed, the slave stays that way. And I'm the only one who knows where his papers are.
I haven't tried to fly with him.
I'll be on my way.
Yeah.
Kill the woman or not, it's your choice. But if you want your slave friend to go free, it's the only way. One person's freedom is another's demise.
You'll be dead soon enough.
Cassandra! What chance that we should meet here?
It doesn't really feel like chance.
Ah, so you wish for today's topic to be about fate?
No, not really.
Good, because I had another in mind.
Attica is large, yet fate keeps bringing us together.
Ah, you're trying to bring us back to fate once again. I won't let you avoid answering my questions, though.
So how much did you overhear?
Oh, all of it. You have a difficult choice to make, clearly. How much is the freedom of one person worth? Do you believe one life is worth more than another?
There's no difference between one person and another. We all take our first breath the same way.
But are the breaths you take equal to my own? Would you not say the breath of Pericles is put to better use than that of someone in prison?
Of course Pericles can do more than someone like a thief.
Then perhaps people aren't equal after all. Your changed mind makes it clear how difficult a question this is.
I think I've said enough.
Ah, you're right. I know you are busy and your mind is weary.
That does sound like me.
Go now. It's been an honor having these conversations with you.
You too, Socrates.
What is it?
I'm not going to kill someone so you'll free Phaethon when he should have been already.
Fine. I'll find someone else to kill her, and Phaethon will remain my slave. I'll be sure he receives a grand reward for wasting so much of my time.
take you down.
It's easily 2 days worth of playing. Like, if you don't sleep.
Nothing gets past the eyes of Cosmos.
Where is she? Oh, I forget you're in Attica. Wait, that means I've only got one left to go. I think. Yeah, and then I can upgrade the spear even further. But yeah, so if I was to play for a good like 2-3 days without sleeping, I'd be through with it. But you know, there are extra parts to the story as well. Sandra, I didn't put the command in for you to run up the tree. Yeah, there are shit battles like it is for yeah, there is. It's the only way I can say it without giving too much away. It would start raining. Seriously, you're gonna make me keep running. Can I fast travel yet? I can.
Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Abilities. From my father. Meals, maybe? Never remember. Anyway, where's the... Yeah...
to set sail?
Commander is taking the helm.
Jesus. How many did you give out?
Get that sail down! Everyone to battle position!
Can you?
Looks like we're out of danger.
Fucking uni bloody.
Get the oars out!
I knew I'd find the right bit.
Ready sails for docking!
Did Josh end up bringing the Xbox? Ugh. Suppose your dad's working so late.
It's Friday, we're working for at night.
Yeah, but you weren't here.
What's
when
this
your dad
battle
got
you're
back
calling
either.
out about?
He works from 4.
We'll be back by 3:30.
You might just go to work when it took me then. It took me out after. I didn't want to say to Dad that it was just like maybe anxious. So Dad just said to say that my mum was better. And then to me, I was like, you know, if something happens, I can literally, you can come in the house, get me, and go. I mean, she can have a fucking lot. I'm waiting for it for Grandad as well. Grandad and Grandma, I can't see how long. So then I'm 50-50 then.
Thing is, with the stuff your grandma's got, although it's not going to go away, it's more treatable than what granddad's got.
Yeah.
All your grandma needs
he's on so many